So the big fat arpeggios I was showing you are mostly just to practice and train your ears and fingers. They're kind of for fun and relaxation, but they'll also help you kind of hear things and figure stuff out. But let's say we strip it way down and do a chord progression, something like A major, F sharp minor. How about B minor to E7? You could play like kind of based on arpeggios. That's the framework. You can trace it back to arpeggio. So I did something like A major. That's like a third and a root, and then a fifth and a third. And then our F sharp minor. That's like a third and a root, up to a fifth and a minor third. Your D, or no, B minor. That's like a root and a fifth, to a third and a root, and then our E7, suspended 4. Kind of like, it's kind of becomes, you start blurring the line between arpeggio and triad. Or groups of 2, dyads. Bring in a major 7. So yeah, that kind of move. You should know that. That's like a 6 and a 5, double 9s. And then our F sharp minor, double 2s. And then looks like a 6 and a 5. The B minor is like a 4 and a 2 to double 7s. And our E7 suspended 4 could be like a 10 and a 7, a 9 and a 7. Or you could use the third string. Kind of seasoned to taste. I mean, these are just kind of dreamy little melodic ideas that you learn by outlining chords. So, you know, rarely in a song are you going to play. It sounds a little too mechanical or something, but it's still fun to do as an exercise. So, you know, I'm not really suggesting that you plug these arpeggios directly into your song, but more like use them as little suggestions for patterns to apply to chord progressions. Instead of, you know, pounding your way through the chord progression, you're kind of able to kind of dance over the chord using chord tones and other notes like scale tones or chromatic runs, or I don't know what, leading tones or something. You know, I don't know, magic. But again, starting with the arpeggios, and you can definitely move it around like. really hesitated on that last chord. I have to stop and think sometimes. But this gets you quicker, it'll get you quicker reflexes when you have to pick notes to play. I mean, what if you got stuck playing a chord progression? What if you got trapped playing like Stand By Me for like, it was like a dance contest where you had to do it like a 15-minute version of Stand By Me or something. You know. And just for instance, I have been stuck playing some weird songs for unusually long periods of time. And I didn't really get bored. I mean, it was like I got a little restless, but you should be able to, just because the chords repeat, you shouldn't be, run out of ideas of what to play. You should be able to keep generating amazing new things on top of boring chord progressions, which I don't really judge chord progressions as boring. I like simple. So, arpeggios, I'm going to keep promoting them for as long as I feel like here. And so, thanks for letting me ramble about it. And I use them all the time, especially in songwriting and composition work.